Hey everyone, Parker's Reef's here. It's like 8 degrees today and there's not much else to do, but a friend of mine with this beautiful CADE tank is looking to set up an automatic water change and sounded like fun. So watch along if you want to see how easy it is to set up an automatic water change. All right. Hi Reefers, Sam here, just setting up a automatic water change courtesy of SpectraPure, their wonderful litermeter system. I just thought I'd show you the setup while we're here, just so you can see what an automatic water change looks like on a tank that's not mine. We've got a IBC out here full of natural salt water, and you can see the salt water line coming in. I've got a little sinker on that just to make sure that line stays at the bottom. That then, if I come around, that line comes out of the IBC, down, runs under the house along here, and we can probably sneak over this way. Just make myself at home walking under people's houses. So we come along this way, under the house, out of the sunlight. Nice, clips up, and then runs along this way. It's kind of hard to see, but then I'll come up and show you where it goes into the house. So we can see where that water change line comes out from under the house, or under that level of the house. Runs along just under the weatherboarding. We've still got to tidy up some of the excess tube there. You can actually also just see, if I zoom in a little bit, you can also see that little bit sticking out there. That's going to go into our gutter there for the water out, which we're in a coastal town, so a little bit of salt water in the gutter's not going to hurt anything. And I'll take you in and show you where it goes into the tank. Here we are up on the level. You can see where the tubes come through, and we've got to tidy up that little bit of excess. It comes through here. We can tidy this up a bit so it doesn't rattle. It's secured on here just to stop rattling. It goes through the convenient dog door there. And we come in and around behind some furniture here into the litermeter itself, which we've just set to 20 litres a day. Once we have these lines in, we have a line going from the IBC to the litermeter, and from the litermeter to the sump. We have a line from the sump to the slave pump, which is going to be hard to see, but is sitting in behind there. And then from the slave pump out to the drain. We've just secured those lines in here just so we can see where they go. That's the one bringing water in, and that's the one taking water out. They've been zip tied just to make sure that they don't slip out and pump water onto the floorboards. And once they're installed, we do a quick calibration, which on these litermeter pumps is really easy. We press the run stop button. We then press calibrate, and then asks us if we want to start calibration on pump A. All we do is press yes. We make sure we've got a measuring jug under the outlet of that line, and we time, well, we don't have to time, we just wait till it fills up 500 milliliters, and then we press yes. It then moves on to the next pump. I'll just say no because we don't want to calibrate A. We can calibrate B the same way, but I'm going to say no again. C we're not using at the moment. We may use that for a auto top off or something later. And back to all pumps off, press run stop, turns on, and that's pump B running now, pumping water out. Easy as that. So yeah, that's it. That's how easy it is to set up. I say that sitting here in the nice and warm and dry after Jody's partner ran all those lines for us and made it a really easy job for me. But you can see once the lines are there, it's really easy to calibrate those pumps and set them to do all the work for you. So hopefully you enjoy not having to lug those 20-litre jugs around anymore, Jody, and sit back and enjoy the litermeter doing all the automatic water changes for you. If anyone has any questions about how to set up automatic water change, or about the system, or about another system, or anything in general, feel free to post a question below. And if you've enjoyed watching, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to press the subscribe button down that side or that side, somewhere like that. But yeah, if you could subscribe, that'd be great. Thanks for watching. Bye.